continuous task. Now, essentially what I'm saying is that everything that you've learned over the last 4 days, it boils down to you doing these 5 activities. The first one is a preparation activity. Before even you start marketing, there is something you need to prepare in your business, which I'll show you in a moment. Once you are done with the preparation activity, then there's a one-time creation activity that you need to do. And then after that one-time creation activity, for whichever strategy is relevant for a business, you need to do 3 continuous tasks. So let's first understand what's the preparation activity. The preparation task before even you start marketing is to create a profitable business model. Is to define who is your amazing customer, who's your breadwinning customer, who's your convenience customer, and define what is the product or service mix you will offer to them. So write this down. Business model creation. Business model creation is nothing but defining ABC customer, amazing breadwinning convenience customer, and creating clarity of your product or service mix. Page number 121. Page number 121. Defining who's your amazing breadwinning customer and creating clarity of product or service mix. Now, why do I say that creating a profitable business model is a preparation activity before even you start marketing? Consider this, ladies and gentlemen. If your business model is not profitable, if your business model is not scalable, how many of you agree there is no point putting time, effort and energy in marketing a business model that is not going to be profitable and scalable? Yes or no? What's the point of marketing something and investing time, investing effort, investing skills, investing a little bit of money that you may have to invest? There's no point putting that effort of investing in something that's not profitable and scalable. So that's why knowing who is the right customer, who is low effort, high return, who is high effort, high return is very, very important. Remember at the PACE program we gave you amazing, low effort, high return, breadwinning, high effort, high return, convenience, low effort, low return. If you do not know who's the right customer, how many of you agree you also fall into the trap of marketing to convenience and dangerous customers? Yes or no? That's going to just drain your efforts and resources. And how many of you also realize that apart from knowing who the customer is, you need to also know what is the kind of product or service mix you can offer, what can be easy to buy, what can be primary, what can be high value. Yes or no? So for those of you coming to the business transformation bootcamp, that's why on day 1 we work with you on designing a business model where you get clarity of amazing breadwinning convenience customers and you get clarity of what can be your product or service mix, because only when the model is clear and the model is profitable and scalable, then it's worth investing the effort in marketing. Clear? So this is a preparation activity. This is a preparation activity. It's the foundation. Next, this is your preparation. Now what is the one-time creation task? The one-time creation task, once you have a profitable, scalable business model, is to have clarity of which is the right marketing strategy for your business. So write down, the one-time creation task is marketing strategy clarity. And I'm going to take you through a small little exercise now. I'll take you through a small little exercise now to help you figure out which is the right marketing strategy for your business based on 3 parameters. Now, right, marketing strategy clarity. That's your one-time creation task. Now, would you like to figure out which is the right strategy you should start implementing? I know you have 18, 20, 25, 30 strategies that you highlighted on page number 118, page number 119. Now, would you like to filter it down for what should you start executing? Yes? Awesome. So, consider this. Over the last 4 days, you've learned so many different marketing strategies. You don't have to write this, just see the slide. You learned content marketing, where you learned how to create content strategy using the 4D framework. You learned content delivery, infographics, videos, case study testimonials, lead magnets. Blogs are nothing but text-based advertise articles, content distribution, offline, online. Okay. Then relationship, marketing, you learn customer referrals, business networks, referral partner, channel. This is what you've learned. Magnetic, you learn author, education, editorial community, you learn telemarketing. I also listed for you PR, ads, exhibitions, search engines, activations and events. Now, from this, what all of you have done is you have filtered on page number 118, you filtered which strategies are relevant to your customer, your product, your industry. So the first step of selecting the right strategy, you've already completed over the last 4 days. How many of you agree? On page number 118, guys, the previous slide you don't have to write. Your entire workbook is that slide. Okay? Listen carefully. First step, you've already filtered what is relevant for your customer, your product or service, your industry on page number 118. So type out for me, how many strategies do you have on page number 118? Type out how many strategies do you have on page number 118. 21, 17, 19, 24, 15, 18, 19, 38. Okay. Awesome. 35, 18. So step 1, relevance-wise, filtration is already done. If you agree it's done, type out done. That's why it's on 118. Relevance-wise, filtration is done. Now comes step 2. We've done relevance-wise filtration. The next filtration we need to do is resonance-based filtration. So everybody write. Second criteria is resonance. So under marketing strategy clarity, first point is relevance based on customer, product or service industry. Second criteria is resonance. And next to resonance, write competence. Existing competence or inclination to learn. Competence. Existing competence or inclination to learn. Now, listen to me carefully. Listen to me carefully. From all the strategies you've listed on page number 118, now you need to start identifying what are those top 3 or 4 hygienic marketing strategies that you resonate with, that you feel you either have the existing competence for, and even if you don't have the existing competence for, you feel you would have the inclination to practice and learn and improve your competence in that area. Now, can I give you an example for this? So let me give you an example. I showed you the case study of Senthil from Honey Builders, the residential contractor who built a YouTube channel with more than 2,37,000 subscribers. You remember that? Yes? Now Senthil, as a residential contractor, he chose the path of video marketing. When he came to this program, he chose video marketing not because he already had the skill to make videos, but he had the inclination to learn and practice making videos. This is making sense? Now in the same batch as Senthil, there was another entrepreneur whose name is Prem. Prem was in the same industry, same business as Senthil. Prem also was a residential contractor. His company's name was Varnam Constructions. Watch. Now both Prem and Senthil, in their strategies of relevance, they had put video marketing. And they had put few other strategies that they thought were relevant. But when they had to select, they looked at page number 118 in their workbook. Senthil selected video marketing because he resonated, he wanted to learn and he wanted to improve video marketing and build a YouTube channel. Prem didn't resonate with video marketing. He didn't resonate with video marketing. Prem said, you know what? I will join business networks and I will also create my own referral partner group. So how many of you realize there can be strategies that are relevant to your business? You may not resonate with it, and there can be two people in the same industry who may resonate with different marketing strategies and decide to pursue the path of implementing different strategies. Yes or no? So what I want you to do is, based on the strategies you filter in page number 118, because step 1 is relevance. From those strategies, listen carefully, from those strategies, identify what are the top 3 or 4 hygienic and top 1 or 2 magnetic. Now listen carefully to what I'm saying. When you are filtering 3 or 4 hygienic, treat content marketing, as one mega umbrella, because as a B2C business, if you decide to do Instagram, okay, on Instagram you'll have to do reels and you'll have to mix it up with a few infographics. How many of you agree? Or you decide, I don't want to do Instagram, I'll focus on YouTube. Then on YouTube, you may decide you'll only do long format videos, or you'll decide to do long format and short format. So, in content marketing, my recommendation to you, focus and prioritize one social media channel. This is a personal recommendation. If you're a B2C business, choose between Instagram or YouTube. If you're a B2B business, choose between LinkedIn or YouTube. Prioritize one and let's scale that first. Okay? Now, prioritize one channel, let us scale that first. On that channel, you may do videos, you may do infographics, you may do case studies, you may do lead magnets. You can play with the delivery styles, but prioritize one channel. Soumitra, B2G, you can do YouTube or LinkedIn. This is making sense. Okay. B2C, you choose. You want to go long format content, choose YouTube. You want to go short format content, choose Instagram. Trust my guidance on this in content marketing especially. When it comes to social media, then you can choose other digital platforms. You can choose email, SEO, okay, Google My Business. And from relationship marketing, Mohammed, if you feel you both can give the attention, please go ahead and choose. Okay? And if you're looking at relationship marketing, define customer referrals. You want to do a customer referral program, customer referral request. You want to join business network. You want to create referral partner groups. Now, with regard to channel building, I'm going to give a very honest recommendation regarding channel building. Please pay attention to this. Do channel building once your business is stable. Okay? If you're a product manufacturer, from day one, you can focus on distributor dealers. But any other type of business, do channel building only once you are stable and you've proven that this business can be profitable. Is that fair? Yeah. Now, I'll repeat myself. For channel building, if you're a product manufacturer, from day one you can focus on building a distributor dealer network. That's not a problem. As long as your product is stable. Any other business, do channel building only after your business is stable. Because how many of you agree? It will be hypocrisy to go franchise your services business when your own services practice is struggling. So So I'm actually asking you to simplify and focus a lot more. I'm saying social media, choose one channel. Digital media, how many other channels? Google My Business, your email marketing, search engine optimization. You can work. If you feel you have the energy and the ability to outsource, go ahead and do it. Relationship marketing, choose which strategies you want to focus on. Joining business networks, creating a customer referral program, proactively asking for customer referral requests, referral partner networks, channel building. If you're a product business from day one, let's focus on distributor dealer network. Any other type of business, channel building only after you've proven you can make money so you can help others make money. With me, everybody, I don't want any scams coming out of our community. If your business is stable, then you can franchise and help somebody else build a stable business. Yeah? If you're a B2B business, you want to consider telemarketing, choose telemarketing. And with magnetic, choose one that you want to prioritize. Choose one. Is it authoring a book? With authoring, we can merge podcasting as well. Or if you feel, no, I don't want to author, I just want to podcast, then choose editorial marketing. If you feel, no, I want to do seminars and webinars, then choose education marketing. Say, I want to build a community and an association or an organization or a group, choose that. Now, a lot of you are B2B, please note, your primary focus in B2B has to be relationship building. So when it comes to relationship building, you got to focus on either business networks or creating your own referral partner groups or channel partners, and in magnetic, you can do author or editorial. B2B, keep a focus all the time. रिश्ता बनाना है. B2C, keep the focus on one thing. Reach बनानी है. If you build reach in B2C, leads will come automatically. If you build relationships in B2B, business will come automatically. That's the simple rule of focus. Making sense? Guys, I know it is exciting that over the last 4 days, you were collecting 25, 30, 40 strategies on page number 118. Now I'm cutting it. Do you see that? Say, काटो एक social media platform, एक magnetic strategy. Because I want you to hit the ball out of the park in that. This is making sense. So, everybody got your top 3 or 4 hygienic, 1 or 2 magnetic. Lead magnets, Rohan, please understand. Videos, infographics, case studies, testimonials, lead magnets. All these types of content can be put on whichever platform you choose. You choose LinkedIn, you choose Instagram, you choose YouTube. Whichever platform you choose, we will play with all those types of contents. Got it? Awesome. Now, relevance done, resonance done. How many of you feel more focused right now? Like you feel like, from wide shopping cart, it became शादी के लिए क्या पहनने वाला हूँ मैं. Watch this. Next, third element of selecting the right marketing strategy. Results. Right? Results. Test the reach and returns. I'll explain it. Right? Results. And next to that put a hyphen and write test the reach and returns. networks, or at least build a referral partner group, and do editorial or author. And editorial or author itself is a game changer for B2B businesses. Now, the third one. Everybody done writing results, test, reach? Yeah, email marketing is a separate strategy from content from your social media platforms. Now, test, reach, and returns. What does this mean? In resonance, you've identified your top 4 or 5. For the next 1 year, listen to me carefully. For the next 1 year, your job is to test the reach and the returns from these top 4 or 5. Will all of them work for you? Maybe, may not be, I don't know. Maybe, may not be. But the game from now on is this. To test it for a good 9 months to a year. Now the reason I'm saying test for 9 months to a year, because how many of you agree? The first 3-4 months of doing anything, any strategy, is more practice for you to improve your skills. Yes or no? So when you're doing that 1 video a week on YouTube, or 2 reels on Instagram, or 3 posts on LinkedIn, please understand, don't judge in 2-3 months, because those 2-3 months are going in your skill getting polished. Test for 9 months to a year, which means do it consistently and keep analyzing how can I improve, how can I improve, how can I improve, how can I improve. Test those 4 or 5 strategies for the next 1 year. If all work, fantastic. Some work, some don't work, no problem. Continue what is working and replace what is not working by going back to the list on page number 118 and picking 1 or 2 from there. So how many of you have enough to experiment in your marketing for the next 1,000 days? That's your job. Test, reach and returns. Continue what's working. What's not working, remove. Go back to page number 118 to the relevant list. Pick the next 1 or 2 that you're going to learn and practice and test again. Got it? Clear? So that is your marketing strategy clarity. So that's your one-time creation task. Now, would you like, for the strategies that you are clear you need to implement, would you like what are the 3 continuous tasks? So which are those 4 or 5 strategies? Would you like to know what are the 3 continuous tasks? Write this down. The strategies you've chosen, the 4 or 5 strategies you've chosen, you need to do 3 things. For that strategy, you need to create content. Like content creation, designing, editing, writing, marketing calendar, implementation, and measurement. Write these 3. This is continuous activity of marketing. I'll explain once you're done writing. Content creation, designing, editing, and writing, marketing calendar, implementation, and measurement. Once you're done writing this, about done, I'll explain. Content creation, designing, editing, and writing, marketing calendar, implementation, and measurement. Even for a hospital, you need to create content with your strategy. I'll come to the strategies and the relevance of these 3 steps in every strategy once you're done writing. Awesome. Now listen to this. Listen to this carefully. Everybody understands in the context of content marketing what is content creation, right? Everybody understands that. 2.5 days we did 4Ds, creating content topics for videos, content for infographics, content for your case study testimonials, content for your lead magnets. So create content, give it to a designer, editor, writer to format it in whatever format, as a video, as an infographic, or as a text-based content piece, and then implement marketing calendar. Now these three steps are not just restricted to content marketing. How many of you agree? If you want to author a book, you need to create content for the book as well. The book title, subtitle, feature section title, the chapters of the book, and the topics of the chapters, and the content in the topics. Yes or no? They're also content creation. If you're authoring a book, you need designing for your media kit, for your business card, for your book cover. Yes or no? You need editing for your book promo video. Yes or no? Some of you may need writing assistance for someone who can be a ghostwriter and write everything in a beautiful language. True or no? You'll need a marketing calendar for tracking the number of interviews you are doing, and a measurement system to see how many out of those interviews you are building a relationship, generating business. Now that's author marketing. How many of you agree? If you decide to do education marketing, you need to create content for your seminar, your webinar. You need to create content for the promotion of that seminar and webinar. You need to create the presentation, get it designed, the promo video, get it edited, your workbook, get it written. How many of you are seeing these activities are relevant in every marketing implementation? Everything in marketing is content. For your podcast show, you need to create the content in the format of the questions, the pitch for the podcast, the media kit, same process. So whichever strategy you've selected, you need to do this. Guess what? For channel building, you need to create content of your franchise agreement, of your dealer distributor terms, of your agent agreement and terms. There, you need to get it written by a lawyer, not a content writer. Yes or no? So freelancer. Then you need to have a calendar on how are you reaching out to channel partners, measure the metrics, number of people you're pitching it to versus number of people who are becoming channel partners. Everything in marketing is these three steps. Even if you join PNI, you need to have content for your 30-second introduction or 60-second introduction. You need to have proper business cards and materials. The marketing calendar in PNI is the weekly chapter meeting. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you realize accelerator, clutch, brake, all three are important. Make sense? It would, Sudhir. I would say it would. But it has to be lively for people to come in. So how many of you now got a roadmap of implementing what you've learned from the 4 days marketing mastery program? If you've gotten a roadmap, then type out me in the chat box. Fantastic. How many of you are excited about taking these capabilities and going out there and playing with it? I'm only going to make one request, hand-folded request. Do not try to do everything by yourself, because it won't work. For those Transformation Bootcamp. This we will do with you till here and the last step, the design, editing, writing. We can share with you who we know, you can work with who you find, but we will help you through this journey. Is that clear? For those of you who are not coming to the Business Transformation Bootcamp, our love for you does not change. We still wish you the best that is possible for you to go out there and play the game. Look, I just say this. If you're not able to come, don't beat yourself up for it. No Rajiv Talreja or no bootcamp is worth for you to not feel good about yourself. To hell with Rajiv Talreja, to hell with the bootcamp. You should be proud of who you are. Got it? You should be proud of who you are and the journey you've made. Go out there and play. Go out there and play. The best gift you can give us is your success. That's the best gift you can give us. If those of you are coming, you have no choice. तुमको छोड़ेंगे नहीं. तुमसे तो सक्सेस स्टोरी लेके रहनी है हमको. Now, we are not yet done with you. We have an interesting exercise. Then we have some important announcements. And then we have a gift for all of you. How many of you like a gift for all of you? But before you get that gift, this is for everyone. Before you get that gift, we need to do an important exercise. So for how many of you, this relationship that you built with us has been quite an eventful journey. From the time you came to a 99 rupee program, to you following content on social media, to you attending a 3-day PACE program, to you attending master classes in Gap, to you implementing PACE implementation videos with your team, to you coming here to the 4-day marketing mastery program. How many of you, this has been quite like, you're like, who am I? You feel like a different person, yes? So listen to me. How many of you believe that this journey you've taken deserves to be celebrated? It has to be celebrated. So here's what we will do. In a moment, we are going to be putting you in a breakout room. At the PACE program, you did something called as an assimilation breakout room, where you reviewed everything that you'd learned. Here, this is not an assimilation breakout room. Now we'll put you in a breakout room, which we call as gratitude breakout room. Now what will you do in this gratitude breakout room? Each and every one of you will participate in this. Can I have that commitment? In this breakout room, you will reflect and you will share what have been your key learnings throughout the gap journey, not just the last 4 days. From the time you came to the 99 rupee program, what have been your key learnings? And very important, each and every one of you will express gratitude to yourself. Because you know what? You took this decision to be a part of this journey. Some of us, we don't give ourselves credit for the good decisions we take. We don't pat ourselves on the back. Today is that moment. Can you do that for yourself, everyone? Do it from your heart. Do it from your heart. Allow your heart to open and you express gratitude towards yourself. Then you can share with the coaches your gratitude towards them, how they've contributed to this journey. I want all of you to give your 200%. So we are going to be putting you in a breakout room now. In the breakout room, the team will also share with you a link to kind of review and give feedback for your entire journey of GAP. Fill that form, and then after that, the coaches will personalities are so similar to each other. When you see people opening up, your heart will also open up. Can you do that? Okay. So, team, can you please move them to the breakout room? It's 5:19 in my watch. You'll come back here at 6 o'clock, 40 minutes. I want all of you to participate. Give it your 200%. You'll come back here at 6. Then I have some important announcements for all of you and I have a gift for all of you. So team, please move them into the breakout rooms.
A very, very good evening, everybody. Welcome to the last and final breakout room of Marketing Mastery Program. This is the last breakout room, and as Rajiv mentioned, this is the gratitude breakout room. There are 3 questions which I'm going to be pasting in the chat box. Just give me a moment. This is the reflection activity, and there is another link which I would humbly request for you to go onto the link. And if you feel that the Growth Accelerator program, this GAP program, has been valuable for you, please help us and give us a testimonial here on this particular link. Yeah. The rules of this breakout room are very, very simple. What have been your key learnings for this journey till now? What are you grateful for towards yourself? And what are you grateful for the QL team or for the coaches that you have met in the breakout rooms like these ones, right? Right now it is 5:21. Let's take 5 minutes to jot down all the answers to the questions that I have posted in the chat box. Once you have answered, please put down your names in the chat box so that I can ask you to unmute yourself and share your answers with us. Yes, please share it with us, but succinctly, that is in short. Please keep your share to 60 to 90 seconds so that everyone gets the opportunity to share what's in their hearts in front of everybody here. Right? Also, I would pick out the names as it comes in front of me in the order. You don't have to share those answers here, just type in your name. Yeah, and there is an energy ritual that we follow. Whenever, okay, Pawan, you're done with it? Great. I'll come to you, Pawan. Just give me a moment. When I take your name, please unmute yourself, introduce yourself, and wait for everybody to say hi to you. Everybody else, at that time, you stay muted, but do a hi, a waving hi to the person who is showing the courage of sharing his heart. And after that, you can start your share. So please take 5 minutes. Pawan, you have put your name there. Am I to assume that you're done with the answers?
Almost done.
Just show me a thumbs up and I'll understand.
Uh, yes, Anand, I'm done. I have submitted the form.
Okay. And there are 3 questions above that. I'll copy paste it again.
Yeah, yeah, I'm seeing that.
Yeah. So these are the answers that you would be sharing it with us.
Yes, the key learning is like it has given a lot of clarity about. We are very confused. We are doing the business, but we don't know where to start and where to, and we don't have a direction. Actually, it's just like firefighting. What the keyword which Rajiv always says. So we are into the staffing business, especially services to the staffing agencies. and we provide a lot of trainings, job support, technical support, as well as other IT career related services to the consultants in US. So after completing the PACE program, we got a lot of clarity, and we also my team has also, I pushed them. Initially they were hesitant to complete the wow workspaces, the training part, and I, being the management, so obviously I have to run behind them initially to push them to understand why they have to listen that, and it definitely impacted, like they started seeing the value that is generating, and I can see that a lot of collaboration and coordination with my team after listening the completing the wow workspaces in the training. And yeah, normally we work in night shifts. Working in morning to evening 7 o'clock, it is a bit difficult, and again working in the night is difficult for us. But yeah, because that shows the commitment what we have in, and even my team in utilizing this service from Rajiv and his team. And yeah, the coaches, yeah, Lumin and other people. I think actually I spoke with Lumin quite a few times, so that's the reason I remembered. And today also I spoke to him, so that's the reason I didn't remember the other people name, but I had a good discussions with them. Yeah, but still there are few doubts, but I think it's too much information. Attending itself is, it took this much time. I think at least it will take another 1 week for us to figure out like what exactly we have to do practically to get the results. And this program is really game changing for us, and we have I, in fact we are doing the things, but the content creation and relation building and are the two important things which we definitely are going to implement that. And um, the other uh, what do you say, like writing the book. Yeah, actually in my industry that is very very rare actually. So that is a game changer. I think I can definitely see the impact it can create to make us as an expert in the domain, because very 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 few people are, though we place the people, but they are not tech savvy. We are into the more of um, just.
Can I just interrupt you here for a moment?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I had asked for a share of between 60 to 90 seconds
Sorry,
because this is
I'm
not a
done.
very,
I'm
very
done.
long.
I'm done.
Yeah,
Thank you.
alright. But thank you so much for being the first one to open the shares here. Okay.
Thank you.
I have done so many sharing activities here, but nobody has come up with it so quickly as you have. So please, a big round of applause for Pawan here for sharing his heart out
Yeah,
with us.
thank you.
Thank you
Thank you.
so much, Pawan.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, we will start then. Next name that I see here is Sanjeev. When you said yes, was it Sanjeev? Are you there? Okay, I'm not seeing Sanjeev here right now. Sonakshi.
Yes, hi.
Hi, Sonakshi. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'll first share what is the difference that this program made my
Could you
existing
please come
work.
on the camera first, if you can?
Vijay.
Wonderful. Can we all
Vijay
say a big
వినిపిస్తుందా?
hi to Sonakshi? We forgot this ritual.
ఎక్కడ
Right?
ఇంట్లో
Hi,
ఉన్నారు అందరూ?
Sonakshi. Go ahead, please. Go
ఓ,
ahead.
Yeah, so
ఎవరెవరు?
see, actually, I'm a
అవునవును.
doctor by
కోటి, శివ,
and
మీరిద్దరా?
it's into practice since 8 years now.
ఓకే ఓకే.
And there have been challenges and
అయ్యి
limitations.
అర్థమైందమ్మా మీకు?
The first thing
ఓవరాల్గా
there's a lot
పిక్చర్
of
మనం
competition
ఏమేం చేస్తున్నాం, మనం
as it is
ఎక్కడ
with
ఇది ఉందో.
other field also.
ఇదేమి ఒక నెల 2 నెలల
How to
గేమ్ కాదు.
stand out
ఇట్ విల్
and
టేక్
how
టైం.
to start, all of this has been a
మల్టిపుల్
challenge.
థింగ్స్
This
మనం అంటే
we haven't been taught
టు
this.
బి ఫ్రాంక్ చెప్పాలంటే ఈ రోజు అంతా సగం
We are
వేస్ట్.
from a very academic background, so
మధ్యాహ్నం నుండి అంతా
not
సోదే.
knowing how to start and how to
ఆ
build
ఒక్క
is
బుక్ ఉంది చూసావా,
a challenge.
అదొకటి
It
మనకు
was a
బాగా
challenge.
పనికొచ్చింది. మిగతాదంతా మనకు
So we
డబ్బు.
know of the platforms, we know different methods.
ఆ
Yeah,
బుక్
was it
ఆథరింగ్
build on it?
ఛానల్ ఆ మార్కెటింగ్ ఉంది
Like we
కదా.
know how to do it, but we don't know how to go
ఎందుకంటే
step by step
ఇప్పుడు మన సుమన్
and what to
పాచిగుల్లా
pick
ఉన్నాడు.
and what will work. So उसी dilemma में सब कुछ, everything was getting delayed.
ఎడ్యుకేషన్
It
మార్కెటింగ్
didn't
ఒకటాను,
start due to the dilemma
ఆథర్
that,
మార్కెటింగ్ అని ఉంది కదా.
or maybe due to hesitation that it
ఈ
will
రెండు
work or
మనకు
not
బాగా
work, or
గేమ్
it
చేంజర్ అవుతుంది.
legalized for doctors, those things.
వీడియో మార్కెటింగ్ ఎలాగో
Marketing
మనం
and
వీడియోస్
everything
చేయాలనుకున్నాము,
is
ఇంకా
not
అది
actually
ఆ కంటెంట్ క్రియేషన్కి
in
మనకు ఆ
line
ఫ్రేమ్వర్క్
for
వచ్చింది కాబట్టి
professionals.
ఇంకా మనం
Because you
చాట్
may call
జీపీటీ
that,
జీపీటీని ఇవన్నీ మనకు అంటే
now
మిగతా వాళ్ళు
I
ఎవరు
have
చేయలేది
figured out
మనం
which
ఫాస్ట్గా చేయగలుగుతాం
portals I
కాబట్టి,
want to stick to,
అండ్
how
ఆల్రెడీ
I
ఇద్దరు
want to
టీం
go
ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి
ahead,
వాళ్ళని
and
ట్రైన్
I know
చేసుకొని
the
నిదానంగా
PPC.
చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఇద్దరేంటి ఇప్పుడు
And
ముగ్గురు అయ్యారు కదా.
it's like
ఇప్పుడు
Rajiv
అతను ఉన్నాడు కదా
clearly,
నాయక్.
he elaborated what platforms are preferable for different
విషయం చెప్పు,
businesses.
నువ్వు ఏదో
So
చెప్పాలంటే
I will
ఇట్లా
stick to those suggestions and go step by step. And I have also
అతను
sorted out the
పెళ్ళికి
different marketing
గ్రాఫిక్ ఎడిటింగ్ అన్ని చేస్తాడు.
channels, like different
సో
points.
మన గ్రాఫిక్ డిజైనర్
Pick one channel, one platform from every topic.
దీనిలో ఉంటాడు.
Start with.
రెండోది
And of course, the
PPT
first
office లో
video that we
partake
did,
చేస్తాం.
the second day was breakthrough. That was a big breakthrough.
కాదు కాదు అతను
So
పెళ్ళికి
that has given a
వీడియో
lot of
ఎడిటింగ్
confidence
చేస్తాడు, గ్రాఫిక్ ఎడిటర్.
for further.
సో ఇప్పుడు
And
నాకు అందుకని
yeah,
నేను
and
చూసి-
I'll also
So,
continue
అతనేంటి
further in backlog.
ఈ పెళ్లి చేస్తే నెలకు 5,000 10,000 వస్తాయి.
There's a lot of thinking
నా
was
గురించి ఏం
missing
లేదు కదా.
while you're busy with
అప్పుడు
work.
సొంత ఇల్లు
And someone
ఉంది
had
కాబట్టి
told
మీకు
that, when you have
ఆయన
to
అడే
pay out,
ఉంటున్నాడు, నేను
to
చెప్పాను.
escape,
నేను
then just
డాక్యుమెంట్స్
sit
అవి
and
నీకు ఎలా చేయాలో
write
నేను
the
చెప్తాను,
process and you have to do it. So
నువ్వు చెయ్యి,
that's why I've
నేను
signed up
నీకు
for
కమిటెడ్గా
the
చేస్తున్నాను. సో మనకి ఇప్పుడు కంటెంట్ రైటింగ్ కి
and of course
మనం
very
చేసుకోవచ్చు.
difficult because
గ్రాఫిక్
I
ఎడిటర్ మనకు
keep since I'm
దొరికేసినట్టు
a mother, I keep missing the sessions here and there. So I've been very
అతనికి మన రాజకీయ వీళ్ళ బ్రాండింగ్ చూపించి నాకు ఇలా
have
కావాలన్నాను.
helped with the missed part always.
ఒక వారం కాదు 10 రోజులు
So I could catch up on the missed part. And thank you very much for the support and for the good job.
Thank you so much for that share, Sonakshi. Can we all please give her a big round of applause here? Thank you so much, Sonakshi, and we are looking forward to seeing you. Yeah. Next name I am seeing is Nivedita.
Yeah, hi.
Can we all please say hi to Nivedita? Hi, Nivedita. Go ahead, Nivedita.
Yeah, so I think I'll just keep it kind of brief, but I will say that I've learned a lot through the process. Because again, I'm a psychologist by profession, and very similar to Sonakshi ma'am, it's very academic, So this is basically stepping completely out of your comfort zone when you're actually taking the step to being an entrepreneur, which is why I actually look up to everyone else as well on this, who's joined this, because it is not easy, especially learning something new, the intimidation of, okay, this is a completely new field, and then, a little bit of that fact also comes in, oh, there is so much that I don't know, which means how much more is there that I don't know. So, it comes with a lot of emotions, and that's why I think I would say I'm proud of myself, and I'm sure everyone else also should be proud of the fact that starting something new and learning something new is not easy either. So I think I will give myself credit for that as well. And I think everyone else also should be doing that. So I've learned a lot in terms of understanding how to structure it for myself, how to be able to, especially through the marketing course as well, as to what streams to kind of take. Because I also come under the health industry. It's a very up and down field of kind of navigating that path. So I think I've learned a lot in terms of how I can put myself out there, how I can start to do it slowly. And another validation was that I don't need to do it alone, right? Because I think that is a lot of pressure that we all face, that oh, money is there. That so kind of getting myself out of the mindset. This entire gap program has really helped with that as well. And of course, I think I want to thank all of the coaches. I've interacted with a lot of coaches, so it's difficult for me to name everybody. But I will say that I'm extremely grateful for all of you to be so patient with me, so patient with my questions and all of that. So thank you so much for everything.
Wonderful. You know, in PACE, Rajiv teaches that it is 10% clarity, 20% capability, and 70% courage. You have just now mentioned what courage it takes to be an entrepreneur, and I think everybody here could resonate with that. Can we all please give her a big round of applause? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nivedita, for that share. The next name that I see is Vishal. Vishal, are you here? Can we all please welcome Vishal? Hi, Vishal. Go ahead, Vishal. Hi.
So I'm into the gym business. I'm basically from Navi Mumbai, and right from the business success seminar, I've learned a lot and I've implemented quite a few things, and I've gotten results as well. So that is number one. The second is I've understood the science of doing business and now the science of doing marketing. So earlier, some things used to work and some things never used to work. So I never had the process or the logic behind what's working and why it's working and why it's not working. Now I know the process behind everything and mostly the process behind the successful strategies and processes. So that is a very key learning. And most importantly, now I have the clarity of things to be done and the courage to do it. So that is one very important thing that I've learned. I'm grateful to myself that despite being a bit skeptical before every coach, I chose to play and I moved forward. So that I'm grateful to myself. And I'm grateful to Rajiv and the entire team for being patient and handling this entire process very systematically. So thanks to all of you.
Pleasure, pleasure. Thank you so much. It was crisp and clear. Thank you so much for that share. Can we all please give him a big round of applause? Shravan Goyal. Shravan, are you here?
Yes, yes. Hi.
Hi, can we all please welcome Shravan here? Hi, Shravan.
Hi, everyone.
Go ahead.
Well, for the key learnings, I learned how to create content. Okay, that was the main part, 4Ds, which is one of the very crucial. Before delivering anything, you must have the content ready with you. So first, I will go back and create the content that is important, and then I learned how to project the content to the world in the form of hygienic and magnetic marketing activities. That is second, and for myself, I think it was a godsend instruction to me to get into this program and learn the new opportunities and new marketing strategies, and I wholeheartedly thank QI team and especially Rajiv on taking us on this journey. So blessings, and that's all. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Can we all please give him a big round of applause? Thank you so much, Shravan. Vinay Ramolia. Hi, please, Vinay, can you unmute yourself? You're on mute, Vinay. Yes.
Hello everyone.
Hi, can we all please welcome Vinay? Hi, Vinay. Go ahead.
I am from Rajkot, Gujarat. We are manufacturing in fertilizer. I watched Rajiv's video in March, April, and I just watched 2-3 videos. Then I decided to join a PACE program, and I got many ideas from the whole journey, especially win-win-win theory. Then management is must with documentation reviews, or a system is must for a scalable business. And I never got that type of depth of marketing and content. So I especially grateful to me also join and also your team and especially for Rajiv sir, and let's we will meet earlier in boot camp.
Wonderful, wonderful. Welcome aboard. Can we all please give him a big round of applause? Thank you so much. By the way, I love the smile that comes on an entrepreneur's face when everybody says hi to them. So do say a high energy hi as you have been doing. Okay. Next name I see is Bhavya Satyamurthy.
Hi everyone.
Hi Bhavya. Go ahead.
Hold your hearts tight. It's going to be quite a journey. September 2023 is when I attended the PSW the Success Workshop with Rajiv, when I was actually the director of a chain of authentic Montessori schools. And in order to build that business is why I stepped in. As soon as I finished the PSW, I signed up for PACE. And when I was just presenting to our founder that I would like to implement all these things, he said, no, don't bring Rajiv, they're just learning into this. And I was really mad about it. For some reason, the universe didn't let me attend PACE program in July. In October. So I had that phone immediately. Then this kind of got me into a lot of thinking mode, and a lot of the karma ruptured over there. And then I took the courage to take the entire decision of moving away from what I thought was my purpose. My entire wealth is there in the school. I still stepped out saying, if certain things are not done ethically, I'm not going to continue this journey. I stepped out. I've been an employee with Wipro for 8 years, and then I was a leading partner in 2 businesses. And then in November 2023, I stepped out. I started my journey, a forever dream as an entrepreneur. And day one, Rajiv said, don't sign up for various programs if you don't own a business. Fortunately, universe sent me again the repeat program of PACE. So now I was an entrepreneur, and then I repeated PACE, and then I started defining of every clarity, capability, and courage. Then every 2 months I've been meeting Rajiv in online or offline. I attended ProfCon. I got to meet Bhakti, and she was such a aura to just absorb and come. And from there on, I attended Breakthrough Life program of Rajiv again. And then I'm here today as a founder and CEO of a creative branding and marketing agency where I've already delivered 5 projects, and I've been appreciated for the exceptional professionalism that I hold, though we are a startup and how we deliver things. And I want to pat my back for all that courage that I have so far today. And my career took a total different trajectory. I've learned a lot about clarity of goal setting, then about people management. I never knew about this amazing breadwinning, convenience and dangerous customers all through this business life. And then even hygienic marketing strategies, I didn't have much clarity. I learned it from this program. And then forever in my life, I've never recorded a video of mine, whether it is personal or professional, and that happened 3 days ago. And for that, I'm very grateful to myself for taking my intuition, and also thanks to Rajiv for pushing me into getting that done. I wanted to get back into the sessions. I had to do it somehow. This is one, and I'm very grateful to myself for taking that every decision that I've taken so far, whether it is signing up for business, success workshop, or signing up for PACE. Even when I didn't have money, I signed up for Gap. Then I want to thank Rajiv for all through this. In our schools, when we used to go to chemistry lab, we used to have the experiment written. If we are doing the boundary experiment, we knew like what to expect when you go and do this, right? So this wisdom that he's given me, like I have it like a Bible now. In every day, every moment, I know what to expect and what I do. And when I don't get the desired result, I know I'm doing something wrong because he's already given it to me based on me. So this journey has been very exciting, and I'm very, very happy. I would also want to mention a word of thanks to Karan and Chetan who spent their time during this Gap journey. Also Cyril who hosted me during ProfCon, and Pranav, Lumin, Marlin, and yourself for giving your time. And last last but not the least, I forgot Rajiv's fitness coach. He always mentioned pain of suffering versus the what is it? Pain of comfort zone versus growth for success. So this is something I always tell myself. So that's how I pushed myself and come this far. And thank all of you for listening to me for so long. If I've taken time, sorry.
Cool. Please give her a big round of applause. I think she wanted to share a lot of things. Yeah. Cool. Next name that I see is there are two back-to-back Ajays. Ajay Kulkarni. Are you from Pune?
No. I'm
No,
from
okay.
Karnataka, Bangalore.
Oh, wonderful. Welcome. Can we all please welcome him? Hi, Ajay.
Hi.
Go ahead.
Good evening to everyone. So, what are the key learnings for me is in this apex of, in the triangle of this learning, definitely 4D is at the apex. Okay. And definitely the other combination of proactive and creative approach, magnetic marketing, everything was a key learning for me. It was like a buffet where I have hundreds of items. Now it's up to me to choose what I want, how much I want, and what I can digest. Okay, so I'm grateful to Rajiv and all the about myself. I'm grateful because I have taken this decision to start this journey and reaching till here. Only thing is I'm worried is like I'm not able to take the last step in this journey, but I will definitely take it in future. So before this one, I was like feeling like I was on a journey where I was lost. But Rajiv put me in a gold mine. So I had to dig the gold. Okay. And everything is on me. And finally, I'm very grateful to Rajiv especially and all the coaches. You are exceptionally well, humble and very kind to answer all the things. And really thank all of you. Thanks.
Sure. Thank you so much. Please give him a big round of applause. Next name is Ajay Kejriwal. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can we all please welcome him? He's cut his call for us. Hi. Go ahead.
No words. Honestly. God knows what's going to happen. Feeling highly nervous. At this age, after doing business for more than might be 22 years now, I feel I was sleeping for the past 22 years. So one hand-folded request to all the young entrepreneurs here, please don't do the mistake which I did. Please continue with the learning journey. Please don't waste your life. So let's see. I have full confidence. It's all about nervousness and nothing else. I have to take up now. There's no option for me left. We have to learn and learn. मैं अपने आप को होशियार समझना सबसे बड़ा बेवकूफ़ी है. अपने आप को होशियार समझना. We have to learn and we have to continue. The only message to everyone, please take it seriously and move on.
Wonderful. Thank you. That's an extremely heartfelt share. Can we all please give him a big round of applause? That takes a lot of courage. The next name I see is Chetna Sharan.
Hello to the coaches, and hello to everybody else.
Can we all please welcome Chetna here? Hi, Chetna. Yes. Go ahead, please.
Right. So it's been wonderful. I've been hearing so many. Bhavya, I asked you to stay back because I found yours heartfelt, and now I see that Ajay's was so emotional. Just like he said, I've also been in business last 20 years, and while he said कि शायद हम सो रहे थे, I would say I was consciously wanting to be asleep. Okay, while I was doing good business, I run a preschool. So I will first talk about that. I also help my husband, who's a doctor, and we have our own clinic and hospital. Now that I was looking into operations until recently, but yes. So the school part, why consciously sleeping is because I was totally against the digital platform. Chup raho. Totally against the digital platform. I always felt that nothing is a click away. I always wanted parents or potential, customers or clients to come to school, see how the school functions, and then, see the children's behavior. I'm always very proud of my students. So I always wanted to showcase that to my. But today I feel post COVID, because of my focus on my husband's business, I've actually lost out on the clientele. So I was a school where it was very sought after. Everybody wanted. While we had admissions in, I'm really sorry about this. Dennis, shut up. Chup raho, chup raho, chup raho, chup raho, 2 minutes. So while I was very, and to give him something, I'm sorry, proud about my the way the admissions went, but post COVID, because of, people started to ask me if I had actually shut down and all of that. So yeah, I think had I been attached to the digital world, I could have done much better, which I didn't bother doing. And now Rajiv has woken me up from the deep slumber. So I'm very, very grateful to him. I would first, before talking about my key takeaways, want to thank Rajiv and the team of coaches. I think the energy you guys carry, exude to all of us is brilliant. Even at 6 in the evening, while all of us are say, "Jhuke hue," only Rajiv's spine is up there, upright, straight, and I really, really appreciated that. To the rest of us in this breakout room and to the many others, my husband is an ergonomics expert. So those who are coming to the boot camp, I could actually share some PDFs with you on simple exercises that will keep your neck muscles good. I used to sit and massage Amrutanjan even while attending the class. So yeah, so that's one thing. My key learnings, lead magnets, I think just stood out for me. The other thing from the PACE program would be, I think the scientific salary appraisals. I think that is one phenomenal thing, because to be honest, even in my organization, I see that if you keep the HR manager happy, you get the bonus. All right. But if you are at war with him, then you are done for life. And now I'm not a part of the business, but yes. So yeah, that is that. I would really, really like to thank all the coaches, because I see you guys, even through the PACE program, I saw coaches sitting up to 9:30, 10 in the night. So you all are here through the day, you're paying attention when Rajiv is addressing us, and then you take it from there like on Antakshari session. I think you guys are brilliant. You guys are just so brilliant. We are just having to attend, but Rajiv having to really speak his gut out and his lungs out that's a different ball game, because I'm a teacher. I know how, after a point in time, you just, अरे यार समझ लो या चुप हो जाओ, अब नहीं होगा मेरे से, that kind of a scene. So yeah, the takeaways are far too many. Can't really list them. If you were to ask for a written this thing, I think all of us would do a lot better. But Bhavya, I think you are too good. Bhavya and was it Nivedita or Niharika? I think it's more power to you girls, young entrepreneurs. Go out there. I have been in this since I was 31, 30, 31. So yeah, now 20 years. So you can calculate my age as well. But 10 years, been in the business for too long, and it's been very enjoyable. You earn a lot of respect, and yes, you will do well. I can see it in you. I can see the fire, coupled with Rajiv and the coaches training. You guys are all there. Thank you ever so much. Coach, your name is?
My name is Anunath. It's okay. You don't have to take names.
I've been wanting to keep my dog quiet. I've only been spinning from the time this breakout room started. I'm so sorry. This is his time. I'm alone at home with him, and he's actually been diagnosed with a heart enlargement issue recently. So yeah, he has to be given his medication and food on time. So that's why this craze. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for this additional time, and hope to see all of you there. I am from Bangalore. Hope to see you all there soon. Bye bye. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Chetna, for that. Can we all please give her a big round of applause? Great. The next name I see is Vikram Pratap. By the way, quick time check, it is 5:53. We have either 7 or 12 minutes. Yeah. Vikram, are you here?
Yeah.
I don't see it. Yes. Hi, Vikram.
I
Yes, please go ahead.
yeah, I actually completely agree with Ajay Kejriwal also that I am also doing my business from last 15 plus years, and after failing and learning from these things, I have still built my team from 2 to 50 plus employees. But if I have could learn this thing in 15 15 years back, I would have 100 to 100 crore business right now. So this is a great learning for me, so that at least I can start to do something. I have learned that business owner need not to do everything by himself. We have vast options of marketing. We are just doing performance marketing only since many years, and there are so lot of other options also. And I'm very grateful that I have completed PACE and GAP program and done so many things, and very excited to implement these in my company as soon as possible.
Wonderful.
It was a
Thank you
great
so
learning.
great. Thank you so much for that, Vikram. Can we all please give him a big round of applause? That was short and crisp. Nitya Ramrakhiani. Sorry about that. Yeah. Hi, Nitya. Can I see you?
Hi.
Don't. Hi, Nitya. Yes, now I see you. Please go ahead.
Okay. So the key takeaway or the key learnings have been that basically building, developing, or scaling a business is a science, and I am grateful that I took the first step wherein I was the part of 99 rupees the masterclass from there to PACE and to get finally now. And for the coaches, very grateful because you guys have been the backbone in managing us and answering all our questions with clarity. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much for that, Nitya. Can we all please give him a big round of applause? Next name I see is Shweta Popli. Shweta.
Hi, Coach. Hi.
Hi, Shweta. I think we have spoken even before.
Yes, we are.
Please go ahead.
Okay, so the key takeaways would be, I think, apart from the strategies, the 7 functions of business, which are the basics, I think every business owner should know, and the marketing, everything in a structured and a simplified manner. That is amazing. But apart from that, I think the biggest takeaway would be my perception of doing a business, or the whole perception about a business, which was very different before. So in terms, I am actually ready to reinvent my business because I realized what I was doing so far was a hobby and it was not a business. I was just under a perception. I think that's the biggest learning that I could have gotten from anywhere. So what I'm grateful for is that I was open to doing this. I was open to learning. Last year, I wouldn't say that I was that person that was open to learning. My perception again regarding sales or anyone selling anything was so negative that it was like everyone sells for their own selfish reason. Nobody is here to give you anything or any value. I think it's such a positive experience for me that I opened myself and I encountered a person like Rajiv who actually validated my perception even further that if you are willing to open, then there are positive people out there who understand, what you're going through and will actually lead you in a positive way rather than making you even more negative and putting you and validating your negative feelings. So I think that's a life-changing experience and that will open a lot more perspectives for me, even in other things, not just in business, not just in learning about business, but a lot more things in life in general. So that's what I'm grateful for to myself and to Rajdeep and to you, all the coaches. And thirdly, again, all coaches have been so patient and so kind, always smiling, always answering every question, not skipping anyone's question and giving someone
నాయక్
else
డాక్యుమెంట్స్
priority
అన్ని
first.
ప్రాపర్ కంప్లీట్
So
అయినాయా?
I think that was very, very good. That was overall, I've had a great experience.
Thank you so much for that share about what you say. You
అవే
had
అవే
negative emotions towards selling. So did I a few years back. I can completely resonate with that, and you just need one person to change that perception. I'll tell you, the first time I saw, there's the timer. I can't take any more, I think. But yeah, selling is a beautiful art, and so is marketing. So go ahead, implement everything you have learned. Somebody said that 4D sits at the epics. For me as well, I'll be honest with you, because it is applied everywhere. Even in magnetic marketing, it will be applied. because you have to do the determined step anyhow, right? So please, guys, go ahead. Whatever you have learned, implement it, create magic through it in your lives, in your family's lives, in your team members' lives, and we will see you when we